And welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I want to talk about inserts, or the modern inserts, or the lack of creativity in the modern inserts, if you want to call it. The inserts really started in the 90s, which was the heyday for the majority of us in collecting sports cards. I know you can go back to the 60s for the Topps Deco Edge cards. They were randomly inserted in packs and stuff, but if you want to say the mass production of modern inserts really took off in the 90s. But what I have here is just some randomly pulled inserts. I made multiple piles. Modern stuff versus the 90s and early 2000s, which is what I consider the heyday of the inserts. They were a lot harder to get back then. Today's inserts seem to come 1, 2, 3, 4 per pack sometimes. But the creativity in a lot of the modern stuff is not there. I mean, I'll show you from going back from I'd say 1990 to maybe 2005. The inserts were just banging back in them days. But this is what we have today. Some of this stuff is cheaper. The stars of the MLB, they were what, 2 per pack, 2 per hanger pack. The Power Zone, your Team of the Future is a nice looking one. This one here is bland. Some more bland stuff. I mean, that one there is okay. And some Destiny from Stadium Club. And I also pulled aside 5 of what I think is the best from the last few years. That Chipper Jones right there. I mean, this here is an insert, the Bryce Harper 87, but they're just copying an 87 card. Storybook Ennings Ortiz, Freddie Freeman. There's your pro debut, Jackson Holiday. Your Farm Fresh Futures, Time Spent in Tandems, which is your laid out. Let's see. There's your All-Star card, but that's also I'm copying off of an older card. World Baseball Classic. These here are from Allen and Ginther. Nothing special going on. Same thing. This is an insert, but it's again a reprint of an older card. These cards are just plain, like if you ask me, they're all plain. Clayton Kershaw. There's your 2020 club. Another Kershaw. That one's from Big League. That's pretty neat, you ask me, but I mean, it's still not much to it. We get stuff like this. I mean, this is just a shame. This is the same card as 2023 Topps. The only thing they did was they put the ASG there to make it an insert. I mean, come on, we can do better than that, right? That was pretty cool. Souvenirs. Once again, plain. These cards are cool, but these have been around for many years. These playing card type inserts. I mean, these are going back to the global imports from back in the early 60s. So, reprint of a 1988. That is an insert, but you know, these here are some of them chrome, going, gone. That one's neat. Vibrations. High Five Futures. It's just plain. Not a whole lot to these. Once again, reprinting 1988 cards. Draft progression. This here's your stained glass Future Stars, which is, I mean, to me, I like this card. It's neat. Here is what I thought. Now, I didn't pull out any other super high-end stuff from today, so the home field advantage and downtowns are cool. But I didn't bother pulling any of those out. Those are like 1 per case. This here, made my top 5. This is Action Stars. That's a cool looking insert, yes man. This is an 8-bit ballers. I actually like these. Takes me back to the old Nintendo days. This is a cheap one. These come like one every 2 packs. But it's your trophy hunters. That's pretty cool though. This one right here is really cool, but again it's cheap. These were like 1 per pack, I believe, or 1 per 2 packs in 2023 Chrome. This I think is the best insert in the past 5 years or so. This is at a 2022 Stadium Club Beam Team. It's a cool looking insert. But the cool looking inserts these days, I mean, they seem like they're far and in between. Let's look at some 90s stuff. And then you guys can tell me. There's a die cut Platinum Powers. There's 3000 Hit Club from Yaz. Baseball Rules, Frank Thomas. The Rocket, Roger Clemens. That's from Crown Royal. There's an A-Rod. Hideki Rebu. 1997 Fleer Ultra. Here's an older Diamond Kings. Now you look at the Diamond Kings from today, and then, I mean, they're not even close. That one's even serial numbered out of 10,000. This is a 2000 Topps 50th Anniversary Golden Nugget Ricky Henderson. 1994 Fleer Ultra Don Mattingly. There's a Tony Gwynn from Emotion. Kenny Lofton. This card is even embossed. That's from 97 Fleer Ultra. Smoking Heat, John Smoltz. There's an A-Rod. Barry Bonds. There's Chipper Jones. Mark McGuire. Tony Gwynn. Mark McGuire again. Manny Ramirez. Golden Prospects of A-Rod. There's Roger Clemens showing you how to throw certain pitches. There's a Rising Star of Mike Piazza. Let's see what else we have here. There's Chipper Jones, Kirby Puckett Star Power, the Big Hurt Frank Thomas Hobby Masters. Now you only see cards like these nowadays, and like in parallels. Like if you get like an atomic refractor or a foil board serial numbered card, like X-fractors and things like that. Anyway, you ever see cards like this anymore? Stardate 2000 Scott Rowland. I mean, these cards are awesome. Tony Gwynn. That one is from Skybox Thunder. There's an HG A-Rod Starview. Check this one out. Thunderclap Mike Piazza from a Fleer Ultra. There's In the Clutch Frank Thomas. Sammy Sosa. Check that Tony Gwynn out. That is wild. Atomic Pedro Martinez. Frank Thomas. Jeff Bagwell. The Crime Dog Fred McGriff from Upper Deck. Building Blocks of J.D. Drew. Super Rookie. Scott Rowland Star Quest. This was a neat set from Upper Deck Collector's Choice. They actually came with commons, uncommons, rare, and super rare. I have the Derek Jeter Rainbow from this set, which is one of my favorites. That's in my PC. There's Manny Ramirez. That's an on target. Scott Rowland. I mean, you're beginning to see the theme here. Looks like they actually put a lot more time and effort into these inserts back then. Joe Carter, Barry Larkin again, Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa. There's a Cliff Floyd rookie. Pudge Rodriguez. There's an Eddie Murray. Which pains me to see him in his Cleveland uniform, but that is an awesome looking card there. But going back to the topic at hand, I mean, what do you like better, the modern inserts or the older inserts? So I mean, I personally believe the 90s were the best. The 90s, early 2000s, the inserts were harder to get back then. I mean, like every kid opened up a pack of 1995 like upper deck and wanted the Ken Griffey out of there, the Barry Bonds, but we were all chasing those inserts too. Now they seem to come, you know what I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 per pack, and they're just, the majority of them are just plain Jane, you know. I mean, like, here's your cooler ones. There's some cool ones in here, but the rest of these, they just seem like they don't put a whole lot of effort into this stuff. Anyway, hopefully somebody from Topps watches this and steps it up a little bit. So that's my thoughts for the day. Anyway, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. See ya.